This is Josephine from Design by Josephine and Josee. And today's video is a garden update video. I am here in the garden this morning, and as you can see, it is a windy day. It's a little bit windy. It is not too hot, and this is the perfect weather for me to be in the garden. So my mom and I, we are going to work in the garden, and there's a lot of things that need to be done. So I just wanted to kind of share an update, share with everybody, like, all the things that are just going on in the garden. And I just also wanted to share some of the flowers that are doing really good, an update on the roses, and some new roses that I got. I am going to be doing an unboxing video of some new roses from David Austin Roses that I got as a gift. And there is going to be another box that is coming in, that is being delivered. And it is another gift. So this is another gift that I'm going to be receiving. And it is a company that I never really, as far as, having any roses from my garden from this particular company. The name of the company is Grace Rose Farm. So I am really excited for all of these new roses um, that are in the garden. I want to thank my aunt, and I also want to thank my mom, and I also want to thank my fiance. So I'm just really happy that I'm getting, roses and flowers in the garden, and I'm getting all these gifts. So I just want to say thank you. So I wanted to share this beautiful bloom of Abraham Darby, and I am going to train Abraham Darby as a climber. And so this is the reason why I have put Abraham Darby over here. And like I have mentioned, I am gonna create like a wall of climbing roses in this area. Excuse my gardening hands. I've been in the garden a lot, and so my hands, I have gardening hands. So anyways, um and I also have allergies this morning. If you see that my voice is a little bit, um I would say kind of dry, because I have allergies this morning. So so yeah, I am gonna have a wall of climbing roses here. So that is the plan that my mom and I are planning to do for the garden. And so Abraham Darby is going to be one of them. So Abraham Darby is more of an apricot rose. It's like an apricot color rose. And let me get in a little further so you could see how Abraham looked like. Okay, so this is Abraham Darby. Okay, here is another beautiful bloom from Abraham Darby. And I have, more blooms that are coming. Now, this right here is not from Abraham Darby. This is from another climbing rose. I think it's called Philip Louis climbing rose. So I am going to be fertilizing my roses because I noticed they have been getting a lot of black spot lately. All my roses have black spot. So I am going to be fertilizing my roses, and I'm also going to be spraying neem oil on my roses as well. So as you can see, there's some black spot um, on this, rose, and the black spot is very, very bad in this one, as you can see. So what I need to do is fertilize, and after I finish fertilizing my roses, I need to get some neem oil for me to spray on the roses. And then afterwards, everything should be okay. So I need to get neem oil, fertilizer, and also mulch. So I need to, mulch these, so that way, the roses don't really have that much black spot. Black spot is something that I don't like to see on my roses, but I have learned that this is, if you're a rosarian, if you're into roses, then eventually your roses are going to get black spot. I mean, it's not going to do anything to your roses. It just doesn't make your roses look pretty, but it is part of having a rose garden. So, depending on the weather, and, since I live in a zone that have a lot of humidity, so I am going to be getting black spot on my roses. And so unfortunately that happens. But I wanted to give a real quick update. Oh, here is another bloom. Okay, so this one is gold medal, and gold medal have lots of beautiful blooms on there. Okay, and if you're here this morning, you're watching, you could say, hi. I see a few people that are watching this morning, so you could just message, you could just write a message on, in the chat box there. You can just say hello to me if you're watching, make a comment. Now, the only thing that I do ask is for the comments and the questions to be respectful. So that is what I'm asking. I'm asking for the comments and the questions to be respectful, please. So let me go over here. Okay, so here is one of the roses that had spider mites. So I don't know if, for those of you who have been following me, so this rose right here was infested with spider mites. Okay, so what I did was I cut down the canes that had the spider mite, and then now it is pushing new leaves, and so I'm happy about that. I really had to cut down the canes tremendously because the spider mites were just getting to it, and I have to check on it every so often to see how it is doing. But so far, the spider mites haven't really been coming back on this one. And this one over here, the spider mites was also getting to this one as well. Um, so as you can see, there's new leaves that are just pushing out. I defoliated it, and I also cut down the canes that had the spider mite. I noticed that there are some dead canes on here that I am going to be getting rid of, that I need to cut down. But other than that, uh, this rose is just, is looking really, really nice. So this is looking absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And so yeah, so this is my wall of climbing roses. So far, only one rose bloomed here so far, which is Don Juan. And another thing that I'm going to be doing this morning is I am going to unplant um, Golden Celebration. I'm going to take Golden Celebration off of the ground with this Abraham Darby right over here. And I'm also going to unplant this climber. Do well on the ground and some don't. So the ones that are just kind of struggling, I'm just going to put them in pots. And so I've done this before, and it works. Um And so this rose right here is, I'm going to say this rose right here is just one of my healthiest roses. This is a David Austin rose. A lot of the David Austin roses for me are really healthy. And as you can see, no black spot. It is looking healthy. It actually, there's a bloom over there in the corner there, but it is just an absolutely gorgeous rose. And this is a climbing rose, and I just love it. And I pruned this rose very lightly. I didn't do a hard prune on it. I pruned it very lightly. And so I know that this rose is going to do really well. It's one of the roses that do well in my garden. And another thing that I do want to mention is I am going to start posting pictures of the garden on my community tab. So if you go to my community tab, you'll see that on my page there is a spot on my page that has the word post on it. So that is where I share a lot of, my pictures, some old videos that I've done, and also, that is where I share a lot of updates with my subscribers. So if you go to the community tab, again, it says post on there, then you'll get updates. I'm going to be posting pictures because I just realized that a lot of you who are subscribed to my channel, a lot of you are not on my Instagram page and you're not on my Facebook page. And also I am on TikTok as well. So but mostly on Instagram, I post a lot of pictures, and on Facebook, I post a lot of pictures of the garden. And so I will be posting pictures. I'll be posting more pictures of the garden. So please be sure to keep an eye on that. I will be posting more pictures. Probably every single day, I'll be posting pictures, videos, old videos that I have done, tablescape videos. And also, I do want to mention that I am going to start posting old fashion and style videos, makeup and beauty videos that I have done. I am going to be posting them on my channel. The first fashion and style video that I'm going to be doing is a Dooney and Burke handbag review. So I will be doing that. So I just want to mention that. And I do have other tablescapes that I am going to be doing. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the garden. So this was just a quick update on the channel and then also on my garden. And I hope everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll continue to do more tablescape videos, more gardening videos, more home decor videos, and more how to entertain at home videos. Bye-bye and God bless.